As the snow falls, lights twinkle, and large pine trees become a normal sighting. Santa Claus is right around the corner. It's the time of the year you can put to good use. Whether it's to reconnect with family, enjoy some alone time, or kick back and read some interesting things on the internet before the post-New Year motivation takes over. While we can't help you with the first two things, we can certainly help you munch on some Christmas special articles. So we thought we'd do our part and come up with a special Xmas story for you to enjoy. A story that blends the color of the festival and your love of two-wheelers. Thus, here are 10 sexy motorcycles available in red. Here's the Christmas special. 10 sexy motorcycles that rock the red color. 1. Royal Enfield Meteor 3D50. Going in order of increasing engine capacity, the first bike that comes in red is the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. It's available in two red finishes, namely Fireball Red and Supernova Red. The former is the simpler option here, comprising an entirely red finish for the tank and color-matched pinstripes, whereas the latter has a dual-tone red-black finish on the tank and battery cover. Here's the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 specifications. 2. Honda CBR 600R. There aren't many OG Super Sports left in the market, and a red one, that's even rarer. Lucky for you, Honda has resurrected its iconic CBR 600RR for 2024. The motorcycle comes in a sexy Grand Prix red livery, which comprises a red base coat and blue-white accents all around. This, along with the new, sleeker design, makes the 600 a sight to behold. Oh, and the underseat exhaust deserves a special mention, too. Here's the Honda CBR 600RR specifications. 3. MV Agusta Superveloce 800. If we're talking sexy motorcycles, you just know the list would include an MV Agusta. On this occasion, it's the uber-gorgeous Superveloce 800. It comes in a handful of liveries, but the most red has to be the Rosso Ego option. It wraps the motorcycle in a red bodywork from head to toe, underlined by silver fairings. The red pillion saddle amps up the aesthetic further. Aside from this, MV has also announced a limited edition Rosso Vergara option for the Neo Retro sports bike. It's a glossy burgundy finish that can qualify as deep red. Here's the MV Agusta Superveloce 800 specifications. 4. Suzuki GSX S1000 GT. With most of its motorcycles barely 2 years old, Suzuki's 2024 range mainly focuses on new liveries across the board. Among these, the one that checks the Christmas vibe is the 2024 GSX S1000 GT+. The sports tourer now comes in a candy-daring red option, which comprises a deep glossy red finish on the bodywork and saddlebags. Meanwhile, the wheels, subframe, and forks have a bronze coat for a pinch of contrast. Here's the Suzuki GSX S1000 GT+ specifications. 5. Ducati Panigale V4. Google red motorcycle, and it's almost a given you'd find an image of a Ducati. That's how synonymous the brand has been with this sexy color. Accordingly, our next entry is the Panigale V4. As standard, the V4 comes draped in a slithering hot Ducati red livery. All the bodywork is red, even the saddle has red accents, barring only the minor black company logos, but that's not all. The company also has the Panigale V4R and V4 SP2 Anniversario for you to enjoy. These flex a red livery, accentuated by bespoke graphics and a brushed aluminum tank. None of these are easy on the pocket, though. Here's the Ducati Panigale V4 specifications. 6. Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak. Love the Panigale but would prefer an ADV in red? Then the Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak is your best bet. Based on the standard Multi V4, the Pikes Peak brings with it a bespoke red livery. You'll find the color all around, be it the fenders, seat, tank, headlight mask, or subframe. Even the Marchesini wheels have red accents. We just can't help but love it. Here's the Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak specifications. 7. Triumph Speed 1200R. What's red, smoking hot, retro, and powerful? The Triumph Speed 1200R. Its red Hopper Storm gray livery comprises red bodywork and dark gray accents. This, along with the round headlight and lip-smacking attention to detail, makes the RR arguably one of the sexiest neo-retro motorcycles out there. That's not its only USP, though. Triumph has also packed it to the teeth with a top-shelf engine, Öhlins suspension, and Brembo brakes. Here's the Triumph Speed 1200RR specifications. 8. Harley-Davidson Road Glide. Tired of sporty offerings? Then allow us to introduce the Harley-Davidson Road Glide. It's one of the HD's most popular cruisers, and to no one's surprise, there's a gorgeous red color option you can opt for. Called Redline Red, the option wraps the cruiser in a deep red finish from head to toe, be it the shark nose fairing, saddlebags, or massive fenders. Partnering this is heaps of chrome on the mechanicals, creating a charming contrast. Other Harley-Davidsons also come in red, for instance, the Nightster, but the Road Glide is arguably the most VFM ticket for the full Grand American touring experience, in red. Here's the Harley-Davidson Road Glide specifications. 9. Indian Sport Chief. Another cruiser that flaunts a charming red livery is the new Indian Sport Chief. Debuted just this year, the sportiest Indian cruiser comes in a sunset red smoke livery. All the bodywork has a satin-type red finish, complete with old-school Indian graphics on the tank. Concurrently, the alloy wheels flex a dual-tone finish, while the mechanicals are all blacked out to make the red pop out. Pretty svelte, if you ask us. Here's the Indian Sport Chief specifications. Before we proceed to the last one, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. And last but not the least, Live Wire 1. EVs are all the riot nowadays, so it's only fair we include one in our list. And what better motorcycle than one of the first American-made electrics, the Live Wire 1. The Harley-owned company offers its flagship EV in what's called the Nebula Red shade. It's an uber-dark tone of the color, almost like burgundy present on the tank and headlight cowl. That's about it. After all, the tank and cowl are the only bodywork on the motorcycle. Some red accents on the wheels would have made the livery a bit better, though. Here's the Live Wire 1 specifications. So if money was no problem, which one of these red machines would you buy? Feel free to comment down below. Thank you for watching.